So, the first round from 6 meters, Sean Prendergast to go first.
So hello again, bonjour, bienvenue. Here for the second semi-final of the Boulenciel Tir de Precision. Sean Prendergast versus Scott Ashby. Sean went first, missed his first. So Scott to take on the first distance in this first discipline. Got the hit for 3.
Now from 7 meters.
And Sean will now take on 7 meters. He's gone along with that one.
That's a miss.
So that's 2 misses, no points.
Scott now from 7 meters.
Scott to take on 7 meters, his first discipline, semi-final. It's a hit.
Yes, that's 3
Clear the
points.
bull, that's 3 points. 6-0 for Scott
Now
Ashby.
from 8 meters.
David, salut Serge. The second semi-final of the Boulenciel Tir de Precision at the La British Open 2019. First semi-final is won by Jack Blows.
That's a miss.
He will face the winner of
Scott now from 8
the
meters.
second semi-final. Sean missed 3. Yeah. Scott to take on the third distance. That's another hit. That's another 3 points.
Now we're on 9 meters.
9 points pour Scott, 0 pour Sean. Dernière distance. Final distance, the first discipline. No point. He hit the mat on his way to that.
Scott to go now.
So still 0 for Sean. Scott to take on this final distance. Yeah, agree with you there, Ian. So can he do the same again in the final? We'll see.
That's a miss.
First miss there from Scott.
First round, Sean on 0 points. And Scott Ashby on 9 points.
First round over. Sean
The next
0,
discipline
Scott
is
9.
the target rule over the club.
0 points pour Sean. Et 9 points pour Scott. Pour le premier man. So now we are shooting the boule behind the jack. Tire la boule, derrière de la bouchon.
That's a miss.
Another miss from Sean.
Now Scott from 6 meters.
Karen.
Hard, Sean.
Adrian, hello. Scott to take on this first distance in the second round. That's nil. Nil point. Hit the jack and scored 0.
Now we're on 7 meters.
7 meters for Sean to shoot the bull behind the jack. It's another miss, just behind this time. Scott to take on the same distance, leading 9-0, 9-0 for Scott.
Can you just sit down or move on to it?
So 3 points.
3 points.
So another 3 for Scott. Et 3 points pour Scott. Et 12-0 pour le moment. A close one for Sean there, but not close enough.
Scott now from 8 meters.
8 meters for Scott Ashby, leading on 12 points to 0. One point.
That's one point.
So I landed in front of the jack, skipped over, nicked the bull. It's 1 point.
Sean now from 9 meters.
Sean at the last distance, 9 meters in this second round of the second semi-final of the Boulenciel Tir de Precision here at La British Open 2019. Chasing the game. He's got his first hit.
3 points.
3 points for Sean. 3 points for Sean.
Now it's Scott from 9 meters.
Scott shooting the final distance.
That's a miss.
Narrow miss there from Scott, just behind.
Second round, the points are Sean Prendergast on 3, Scott Ashby on 13.
So pour le deuxième men, c'est Sean 3 points et Scott 13 points. 13 for Scott. And Sean is on 3. Troisième men, third round. C'est la boule entre des boules, the bull in between the bulls. So obstacle bull there for Sean, 0 points. Scott now to take on 6 meters. First distance in this third round. Shooting the bull between. Currently leading 13-3. Last year's winner, this Boulenciel Tir de Precision, looking to add another set of bulls to his collection. It's 1 point.
Should be 1 point, yep. 1 big point. Now from 7 meters, Sean.
It's enough to keep the pressure on, takes the point. 14. And Sean still chasing this game.
Yeah, what up?
Well done, 3 points.
Good hit from Sean there to take 3. Putting on 6. Scott to take on this second distance in this third round. 7 meters. So your commentator today is myself, Chris Kitson from This is Petanque. Call 1.
That's 1 point.
Umpire calls 1.
Now it's Sean again for 5
Been
meters.
commentating on these games all weekend, yesterday evening and this morning. I'll be here all the way till the end of the day. In aching legs from standing up now. Going to need something to sit down on soon. Still got a long way to go for the final after this semi-final and then the last 16 knockout stages. Wrong ball again from Shawnee Pete.
Scott down for 8 meters.
But 6 points currently for Sean, 14 for Scott. Thanks, Ian. And Sabrina. A good 3 there from Scott. Nice clean hit, landed in front, clipped the ball, tuck it out, and
Sean down for
pushes
5
further
meters.
onward for another place in the final after winning this Boulenciel Tir de Precision last year. So Jack Blows is waiting in the final after beating Jason White in the first semi-final. And Scott looks like he's on the way to the final as well. Short there from Sean.
That's a miss.
No part.
That's a miss, Sean, mate. If you didn't know, mate.
Gordon of Hetman White Petanque Club stating the obvious there. Calling that a miss. Just to rub salt into the wounds for Sean. Sure he's not happy with this performance, but he's ploughing on. 1 point.
1 point.
Yeah, umpire agrees. It's 1 point for Scott.
So the scores after 3 rounds. Sean is on 6, Scott is on 19.
Après le troisième man. 6 points pour Sean, 19 points pour Scott. 19 for Scott, 6 for Sean. Shooting the boule behind now. Tire la boule derrière de l'autre boule.
Sean to go first.
Cheers, Sabrina. Hi, Chris. Big hit from Sean to keep himself in this tournament.
Come on, Sean.
3 points, puts him on 9. Still 10 points adrift of Scott.
Doesn't matter, 'cause if you win, you didn't really win, it won't be selected.
They keep still and they'll take you through whatever the scanning.
That's a miss.
So Scott just missing there, narrowly. You can see the hole in the ground where he landed,
Sean now for 7 meters.
just by a fraction. £10 points difference between the two players.
That's a miss.
Sean just behind.
Scott now from 7.
Scott to take on 7 meters, 7 mètres, la quatrième main. Tire la boule derrière. Shooting the ball behind. It's 4th round. Boulenciel Tir de Precision. 3 points for Scott. 3 points for Scott.
Shot Scott.
To increase his lead.
Sean now from 8 meters.
22 points for Scott. 9 for Sean. 3 pour Sean. It's 22 for Scott. Another miss from Sean, but
That's a miss.
fairly close. Hashtag that's a miss. 1 point.
Yeah, that's 1 point.
So 1 point pour Scott.
Sean now from 9 metres. That's a miss.
Just to the side, just short from Sean. Get the distance. Could have got the carrow if that had been online for 5, but unfortunately didn't. This is the last one for Sean now in this 4th round. It's going short. Hit the obstacle. So no points.
The next is the cost.
So it's the final discipline, shooting the jack, tir de bouchon.
Scott's on 23, Sean's on 9.
So
Sean
9 for
is
Sean,
on first,
23 for Scott, 9 points pour Sean, 23 points pour Scott. C'est la dernière main, tir de bouchon. The short there from Sean. Pretty much all over now. A hit from Scott will pretty much seal this. 14 points difference. That's 5. 5 points.
That's the end of the contest.
That's it. C'est terminé.
So the final
On n'a pas
total was,
possible pour Sean maintenant.
Sean 9.
So Sean is eliminated. Scott Ashby, last year's winner, will face Jack Blows in the final of this Boulenciel Tir de Precision here at La British Open. We'll be back in just a moment.
A 2-minute break before the final.
For the final, everybody's going to have a quick breather, a quick refresh, and we'll be back in 2 minutes.